We're here yet again on what would appear to be an average Thursday. Shredcast.com. You're watching NinjaCast. 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And we made it. I have some pretty fun topics this time around. Usually, or at least for the past few NinjaCasts, I've showed up really hungover. And today, I'm not at all. But I also got plenty of sleep. Woke up around 2 p.m. like a bum. Some kind of homeless bum. And what you're watching on your screen is Johnny Geiger, Jason Park, Chris Chan, the murderer, the axe murderer. We still have plenty of Shred Quarters footage coming out this week. By the way, the winners of the giveaway have been chosen. A few more will be randomly picked off YouTube, but right now all the big prizes have been spoken for. I just got to, look at this. Boom. I just got to get all the prizes shipped out and all that stuff done, so give me a couple days if you are a winner. What are we going to talk about today? I got pulled over last night. I want to talk a little bit about this Jenkem article because I haven't really had one-on-one time with you guys to talk about my thoughts on the Jenkem article. I want to talk about the phrase ruining skateboarding because there's so many fucking things these days that are ruining skateboarding. It's just everywhere you look is something that's ruining skateboarding. Oh no, skateboarding is gonna be ruined. I might play a game of skate in the S game of skate coming up in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 days. So no practice. I'm going in there just raw. Going in raw. And Andy Schrock's coming to town, so that's also on my list of topics. Before we go any further, how's everybody doing? Here in the chat room, I'm talking to you, unoriginal name, Nathan Kern, iDog Bro, Riley Peace. We got Doug Desautel's in the chat. Thought I saw Sam Vessel in there earlier. Got the real chili, Rancid Rudolph. Rancid Rudolph, always pissing me off with his bright red nose. Let's start with me getting pulled over. I got pulled over last night. I had just left the bar. I of course was not drinking and driving. Well, I guess I was drinking and driving, but I was not driving drunk, I guess would be a better way to put it. I was not driving drunk. They pulled me over because they thought someone in my car, Richie was my passenger. They thought Richie had done a beer run. And it was not true. So I was like, yeah, man, go for it. Search the car. Do what you need to do. Got out. Backup came to make sure we didn't run or whatever. And I guess the beer that I had in the car did not match the beer that had been stolen. So we were all good to go. Not a big deal. The cop was actually pretty cool. Richie was being a dick, though. I was kind of worried about maybe getting in trouble because cop came up. He's like, so what are you guys doing tonight? And Richie's like, what am I doing tonight? Well, I'm not arresting people that didn't do shit. I was like, fuck, Richie. God damn it. Now I'm going to get in trouble because this fucking guy's going to be a dick to the cop. Anyways, the cop finds out it wasn't us. The backup comes, and the backup sees I was wearing my I don't have it here. I was wearing one of the King Ice chains, the gold-plated skateboard. It's like, so it was a necklace with a gold skateboard on the end. And the cop goes, hey, he's had a Krail Tap necklace. And I was like, Krail Tap? That's a really obscure thing for you to notice, you know, especially being a cop. I'm always surprised when cops are like, act like people. Throws me off sometimes. So, I'm like, no, it's a King Ice. I skate for a living. I got to talking to him a little bit about skateboarding, and I really did think it was crazy that he brought up Krail Tap, which is, you know, an old company and website and shit like that. Have not been to that website in a while. I'm gonna have to check that out once once NinjaCast ends. Anyways, I tell them I have a YouTube, and they search my trunk for some reason, which that was fucked. Probably not allowed, but whatever. So I tell him I have a YouTube channel. He looks it up, and he subscribed right in front of me. It was the dopest shit ever. I get pulled over, and the cop subscribes to me. So the way I put it on Facebook, I said skateboarding got me out of a ticket, which I was lying. I lied. I'm a liar. But it is a pretty cool thing. Usually my experiences with cops are not that fun. And this time around, things went in my favor. But of course, it's because I'm white. You know, white privilege and all. Yep, white people. It's just only because I'm white, I guess, according to Facebook. Been getting in a lot of ridiculous Facebook arguments this past couple weeks over this Baltimore shit. And I'll tell you one thing. Since this Pacquiao fight, I haven't seen a single Baltimore post. So, you know, I guess people just got interested in other shit besides robbing stores for TVs. So that was cool, and it was really interesting. I'm slurring, guys. Fucking slurring. It was really interesting that I got pulled over, and the guy's like, "Where are you guys coming from?" And I said, "We're coming from the bar." And he didn't ask me how much I've been drinking. He's just like, "Oh, okay, coming from the bar, huh?" And I was like, "Yep." It was a very pleasant experience, and no one got shot. Although I did reach for the cop's gun a few times. Psych. The bar we were at was one of these fucking beer snob bars where everyone's like, "Oh, you know, you gotta have the special." I was just talking about this in the pre-show. When people come up to me, what the fuck is this? Hold on a second. How do I get back to Ninja Lifestyle? I gotta get it to where we watch the videos loop somehow. So when these beer snobs come up to me and tell me about like what beer is the best and I just don't get it. I don't care. I don't care about you people talking to me about what beer's the coolest. And what I compared it to is when someone comes up to me like, "Oh, well, this beer is more hoppy, and this beer is a citrus beer, and this is a seasonal lager, but it has a hint of this, and it'll leave you tasting like oatmeal." When people come up to me and bitch about like, "Whoa, this is the special beer," all I can think of is it reminds me of like nerds. It's a beer nerd. A beer snob is just a beer nerd. And they come up to me and they're talking to me about shit. And all I hear is like, "Well, Charizard's the best Pokemon. And he can put out waters with his fire. And the plant Pokemon Bulbasaur has 92 HP. And he's immune to fire. But his weakness is water." That's all I fucking hear when these people come up to me bullshitting about, "Oh, well, this beer is the special beer. Oh, you're drinking Budweiser? What, you must not know anything about beer." Of course I don't know anything about beer, because I'm not a fucking nerd. Jesus Christ, I hate these people. And I was telling y'all, they had beer there that was $70 for one bottle. $70. I had to pay $7. Luckily, I hit a Royal Flush on Deuces Wild. I won $7. So my beer was pretty much free. You know, I put in $1. I won $2 on Keno, and then I won $7 on Deuces. And it was nice. Had a free beer. And then I asked for the beer, and it was called, I can't think of it now. I just said it earlier. It was called, like, Purge or some fucked up name. Burge or something. And I'm like, "Yeah, I want the Burge," or whatever. And the chick's like, "Oh, the oatmeal one?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know if it's got oatmeal in it. Who gives a fuck? I just asked you what I wanted. You know what I mean? I just asked you to get me what the fuck I just asked for. So go get it. Don't be asking me weird questions about it and just reiterating. Can you imagine going to Burger King? Like, "Can I get a cheeseburger?" "Oh, the one with cheese?" Like, I don't fucking know. Which you got a cheeseburger without cheese? Wouldn't it just be a hamburger? This is why we have minimum wage. Big segue. So, yeah, I just get sick of these beer snobs. So one thing that we have not talked about is oh, look at that, riding dirty. One thing we have not talked about is this Jenkem article that came out. An article came out with me, Andy Schrock, I think, Josh Katz, and Major Crew. I think that was who was in it. Some of the bigger skateboarding YouTube channels. And I read the article. You know, it was a really long article, and it was cool. And it was cool that they mentioned me. And I don't really know what side they were trying to take. The article seemed kind of biased, or non-biased. Excuse me. The article seemed real, like, you know, it didn't take sides or whatever. But I don't know. Here's the point I want to make about skateboarders being followers. Okay, there was an issue with every time. Okay, this is proven fact. Okay, no one can cry conspiracy. This is proven fact. If you go back in my Reddit post history, every single skateboarding post I ever posted, everyone hated on, and it got downvoted, and no one liked it. And then something strange happened. Something unexpected happened. Jenkem, which is a really popular, you know, site for the hipsters and the core skateboarders who are cool and follow all the fucking trends. Jenkem mentions me, and now suddenly I get upvoted and everyone's my friend. And the bottom line is this: skateboarders do not fucking think for themselves. They do not fucking think for themselves. They just follow the fucking path. And whenever somebody sort of steps outside the path and does something like, oh, I don't know, start a company based on, you know, YouTube followers and become successful. Well, since that's not the same as moving to LA and sucking everybody's fucking dick, since it's slightly different, suddenly everyone wants to hate. And I made a video about it yesterday, mainly just addressing everyone hates on Andy Schrock, and it doesn't make any sense why anyone would hate on Andy Schrock, because everyone sort of wants to achieve what he's doing. All these skate companies. It's just crazy, man. And skateboarders, you know, back in the day, skateboarders used to be all about, you know, carving out their own path. You know, that was one of the cool things that attracts people to skateboarding. You don't have to have a coach. You don't have to have a friend. You don't need a skate park. You don't even need a good skateboard. And you're not limited by what tricks are cool. If you want to learn how to skate freestyle and be a freestyle nerd, you can go and do it. But now, if you skate freestyle because it's a little bit different, like, you're a fucking loser. And now, if you have a YouTube channel and I don't know, you're not moving to LA, and you're not gonna, oh man, first you gotta be flow, and then you gotta be am, and then you gotta be pro, and it's all based on skill, because that's the way I think it is, because I'm some 14-year-old fucking idiot who's not doing shit, who can't tray flip. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I feel like us YouTube guys carved out our own path, made our own shit cool. You know what I mean? We found something that we wanted to do, and we kind of just said, oh, you know what, skateboarding industry, skateboarding scene, you do you, okay? You can keep the Nikes, and you can keep all that shit, and you can let all that shit go. But us, this shit right here, we're just gonna do our own thing and see how it goes. And then some of us got successful, and now everybody wants to fucking be mad about it. Well, guess what? You know, don't be mad at us. Be mad at the motherfucker negotiating your deals. I don't know, man. I just don't fucking get it. These people just... You can't win the internet, I guess. But the reason you can't win the internet is because these people are so fucking retarded. Alright, that's the end. On that note, something that really bothers me, you know, this actually ties in very well to beer snobs, nerds, and people online, is when people say the term ruining skateboarding. And I can't stand it. This whole, well, this is ruining skateboarding. Skateboarding is going to become ruined. There's nothing you motherfuckers could ever do to ruin skateboarding. Because it's just an activity. Okay, you know what's being ruined is maybe how cool you feel in school. Maybe that's being ruined. Because the new version of skateboarding being ruined is is well, now I can't bring my skateboard to school and look cool. Skateboarding is now ruined. Well, for me, as long as the skateboard rolls and it's still a skateboard, it's not ruined. What's there to ruin? The culture, the skate culture? Oh yeah, like that's not fucking ruined already. Take a look around. Who cares? And it's all these people commenting about all this shit that will never, ever, ever affect them, and it's just stupid. And a lot of people were even saying that shit about, you know, Revive turned Aaron Cairo pro, and that's ruining skateboarding because Aaron Cairo's not as good as P-Rod. Oh, God! Aaron Cairo's not as good as Paul Rodriguez. Skateboarding ruined. It's over. Pack your shit up. Hit the fucking bricks. We're out of here. Time to get on a scooter and leave because skateboarding has been ruined. It's done. It's finished. We all have to sit down and stare at the wall now and join a football team because skateboarding has now been ruined. You motherfuckers are like children talking about skateboarding being ruined. What does that mean? If every skateboarder tomorrow died except me, skateboarding wouldn't be ruined. I'd still be skating. All you motherfuckers crying about skateboarding is ruined. It makes me feel like you guys are all just a bunch of fucking little girls talking about the sky is falling, the sky is falling. Anyone who's ever said blank is ruining skateboarding, you're a fucking nerd. I just called out everybody. Everyone said, oh, big companies are ruining skateboarding. Weird, because they haven't changed my skateboard at all. And if you're really fucking worried about what's ruining skateboarding, go start a goddamn company and save it. Go save the world. One comment at a time. Thank you, internet heroes, for giving us your opinions. Go out and learn how to tray flip, you fucking pussies. I don't know, just my thoughts. It's been like a stressful week. By the way, you know what? I'm on a roll right now with this complaining. How about let's keep the complaining going? I never want to fucking ask the internet for a favor ever again. Because this is what I do. I might make a video about this. I might seriously make a video about this. I showed a logo on Facebook, and I said, I want someone to recreate this logo, but with the word cake muscle. Very simple task. And the reason I couldn't do it myself is because I don't have a lot of time. Of course, now I'm going to end up doing it myself because I don't know if it's just my followers or if it's just this generation or if it's just people in general. Everyone is fucking lost their goddamn mind when you ask someone. Here's part of it, too. I offered if someone could redo this logo and make it good, I would give them a free skateboard. You know, so you're not working for free. I'm not out here trying to slave you guys and make you work for free. I'm going to give you a free skateboard for your work. I got the shittiest submissions I've ever seen ever in my life. And here's the thing. If I was 15 years old, okay, if we go back a few years to when I was 15, 16, 17, and, you know, it was tough to afford skateboards, you know, skating a couple of hand-me-downs here and there. If I had to work 2 hours on Photoshop to recreate a logo, 2 hours, and in return I get a fresh deck, I would make the best fucking logo that's ever been made. I would fucking pour my life into that 2 hours of work. But of course, you know, today, in today's world, that's not what happens. You get people that just hit copy and paste some shit that's completely not related to what you asked for, and they say, where's my free deck? Where's my free deck? I searched Zelda and then I wrote the word cake muscle. Where's my free deck? Or maybe it's just you guys think I'm retarded. Maybe you guys think I'm stupid. I don't know what it is. So, yeah, the idea was I asked people to recreate this logo, and I got people just sending me like pictures of trees and rubies and fucking video game maps and just goofy shit that has nothing to do. The colors were all completely wrong. The font was different. And it's just people, and then I get one guy saying, well, this is really hard. This is way harder than I thought it would be. I've never worked so hard on something in Photoshop before. And it's like, here's what I do. This is my life right now in a nutshell. Here's what I do. I say, can somebody do this design in Photoshop? And everyone, please, if you're going to try to remake this design, please be good at Photoshop. That's what I write. All right, I need some help with this logo. I don't have time to do it. if anyone's out there who's really good with Photoshop, hook me up. I'll give you a free deck. And I capitalize. Anyone who's good at Photoshop. So the first 50 entries I get are, well, I'm not good at Photoshop, but this is what I came up with. It's like they just ignore what the fuck I write. I just write, please be good at this. I'm going to just start writing, like, please have a big dick. And then everyone's going to write, well, I got a little dick, but this is what I came up with. Like, or just like, yeah, I want this logo in the same color it's in. Well, I know you asked for red, but I just made everything in green and purple. Here's what I came up with. I ignored everything you wrote just in hopes that maybe you're fucking retarded and you accidentally send me a free deck. Speaking of that, these fucking people, Andy Schrock warned me that this shit would happen once my channel started getting a little bit bigger. I got people cheating when I fucking do giveaways. People are fucking seriously trying to cheat into my giveaways. I had people coming in trying to claim prizes, claiming that they were like one of the winners, claiming that this is my Instagram name when it wasn't. I have people like lying about trying to win shit. I don't know, man. People are crazy. It's really been. I know this shit don't apply to all you guys, but it's been a really tough week dealing with some of these people. You know, I literally had one person. Of course, I asked for the Zelda logo on one of the old Super Nintendo the box art. I asked for someone to remake that with the word cake muscle. One person literally went online, just typed in Zelda map, copied it, drew cake muscle on the top, and wrote, this is what I came up with. I worked really hard on it. And then I looked at it and I said, okay, well, the word cake muscle is really completely fucked up and everything else looks really nice. So it's really strange that 90% of this image would look really nice, yet the one part that says cake muscle looks fucking awful. So I look it up, and of course it was just a copy and pasted it. He just copy and pasted somebody else's artwork. I don't know, man. People, do y'all have no shame or sense of pride or anything? Is it just like, fuck it, maybe I can get one by? Number one, you motherfuckers are never gonna get one by me. Okay? You're too stupid. I've seen your artwork. You motherfuckers will never get one by me. It'd be like a fucking a dog outsmarting me in like a game of Jeopardy. It's just never gonna happen. So you motherfuckers can quit trying to get one over on me. Just stop it. It's ridiculous. On top of that, you're ruining it for these motherfuckers who really are supporting the channel, who really are trying hard, who really are being helpful, who are out here watching the videos supporting. And then of course we got these leeches. It's just crazy, man. I did not foresee this. This was not foreseen when I think about, oh man, having fun making YouTube videos. Well, now I got to deal with these fucking kids. Everybody's trying to, cheat their way into getting something free and rip off the people, like you guys who are here watching NinjaCast. Like, these motherfuckers are trying to rip you off. Stealing your prizes and shit. I don't know. McNasty says, who needs pride when I can try and trick someone into getting a free board? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Look at this fucking idiot on the screen right now. So enough complaining. That's been about 22 minutes of straight complaining. It's my it's my hidden talent. It's what I'm good at. So there's gonna be a game of skate on Saturday. The S game of skate, and I'm looking forward to competing in it. And haven't really been playing a lot of games of skate. But I feel like I have a puncher's chance, because the tricks that I do is a poop joke. Get it? Nice one, Steve. I'll be here all night. Keep them coming. The tricks that I do perform, nice one. I'm really good at. I can bang out at least like 10 letters. If I beat you on the paper rock, I can bang out 10 letters like that, or 10 tricks in a row. I guess not letters. Then it gets kind of risky. So I think I got a chance. If I can win these paper rock scissors, and if my tricks are cooperating. The only thing where I fuck up in these games of skate is there's a lot of tricks that I just don't do. You know what I mean? If somebody does fakey hard flip on me, probably not going to be able to land it. If somebody does front big spin, probably not going to land it. I don't do front big spins. So as long as I can keep, you know, my game plan correct, I think I got a chance to win. And I think a lot of people are underestimating me. Don't underestimate the old guy, because I'll come in there, man. Got my nollie heel, switch heel, nollie flip, switch flip. All day long. I would not fall on those. I'm looking forward to that. And should probably run into Kelly Hart out there, so that'll be fun. Probably party with that dude. Maybe I'll play a game of Skate against him. That'd be fun for my channel. Steve versus Kelly Hart. Black Ninja versus Kelly Hart. Let's analyze this video though, because I've been getting a lot of weird comments on it. 100%. About you know, kids not understanding. Look in the background and tell me if you see any other scooters, because everyone's like, well, you only picked 3 scooters. There's way more scooters that can tail whip. Look in the background. 50%. I pretty much got every single scooter at the skate park trying to tail whip. And there was only 3 on this particular day. Only 3 scooters there. And only 1 could tail whip. And everyone's like, well, you just picked the 3 worst scooters there. If you would have picked more scooters, it'd be more people doing tail whips. Well, sorry, I picked every single one. I picked everybody. Everyone's like, well, you know, that's not a good statistic. I picked everybody. This is everybody. This is every scooter at the skate park. All 3 of them in their fucking glory and immaculate skill. I have this kid on film saying he's been scootering for over a month. Still can't tail whip. Weird. Weird that everything I say just happens to be backed up by fact, but YouTube comments just can't seem to face reality. Strange. Just always confuses me how that seems to work out. I'm basically just always right about everything. It's the way I feel when I'm talking to people on YouTube. Oh, man. So, Andy Schrock's coming to town in a couple weeks, and I'm pretty excited about that. And right after he gets to town, I'll be going to Woodward, I think. So that'll also be fun with Major Crew. That'd be awesome. I'm really excited. Andy has a couple of tricks he wants to try out here, so we'll see how that goes. The tricks he wants to do, they're pretty tough. He's trying to do a pretty tough move out here, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but it's gonna be tough. So if he gets it, I'm talking, it's probably gonna be like one of his bangers for his next video part. Maybe I'll try something hard too. Probably not, huh? Fuck that shit. I am really excited to get Andy Schrock out here and you know, get some skating done. Maybe I'll get Andy Schrock in the pool. That'd be a fun one. Andy Schrock tries to skate pools. That would be hilarious. Or maybe I could take Andy Schrock ninja training. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what fun shit I should take Andy Schrock to do while he's in Vegas. Andy Schrock ninja training. That would be funny, I think. Yeah, well, maybe that. Doug might come out too. How about that, Doug? You thinking about coming out when Andy comes out? It's only a 4-hour drive from LA. Yeah. We'll find out. By the way, guys, when I talk, it lags. It's lagging from the time that you guys see what I say. So I can read the chat right away, but when you guys hear me and then write back, it lags. I also gotta have Andy do this hot wing challenge, but I really don't want to hurt him. So maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe I do want to have him do like the beginner hot wing challenge. I don't want him to do the real hot wing challenge because it's gonna fucking kill him. He might die. What if he died? I gotta have that on my conscience. Andy Schrock died on my channel. Yeah, I don't know about that. So Woodward I'm really excited for, especially because the backflip's going down, people. The backflip is going down. And we're just gonna have to prove prove the internet wrong, that I can learn backflip in a matter of minutes. And I'm sure everyone's gonna say this. Well, it's only because he had a foam pit. It's like, you know what? You scooters could find a foam pit. You could make one out of like mattresses. and then you could learn tricks. But scooters just don't really have that sort of drive and determination. They're all lazy, and they don't really, ever achieve anything. And then, of course, you're going to say, what about that one guy who did a fucking triple backflip? What about that one guy? There's probably one guy that did a triple backflip on a pogo stick. That doesn't mean pogo sticking is extreme. It means one guy fucking did something hard on it. What about the other 99.999% who are sitting at the fucking skate park for 1 month still struggling to tail whip? What about those guys? What about the majority? Anyway, let's take it to the chat, do some question and answer, and then we will call it a day. Now that I've spent the first 30 minutes of the show complaining, maybe we can maybe we can turn this show around and make it a little more positive, huh? Huh? Steve should also try to become a voice actor because of all of his mocking voices are really funny. Yeah, man, put in a good word. Find me a studio or whatever to be a voice actor, and I'll be in there doing it. People, I'll be in there for sure. Who's this guy talking? What are you talking about? God damn it. Oh, look at this guy. Just get to work. Oh, there's Doug right now on the screen. Look at that guy. Oh, yeah, we got to get Andy on the mini ramp. Good idea. Good idea. Rancid Rudolph and Dom D. Hen. Dom D. Hen. Ninja, how come we never see you growing facial hair? My shit's growing out right now. I gotta shave immediately, but it just doesn't grow that much. I only get facial hair like here, and then like here, but then you want to talk about like up here, over here. It ain't like that. I'm just a child at heart, is what it is. Scale from 1 to 10. How hard was ninja training? I don't know. It depends on, what you want to do. Some of the obstacles are easy and some are hard. I was saying all those ninja things are easy, but it's hard to do them all back to back. It's hard to do them all like one after the other. Because what they do, man, I got it figured out. The first thing you got to do is something that like will tire out your hands. And then the next thing you got to do is something that requires grip strength. And it'll be like, well, then you got to do something that it'll tire out like your abs or something. It'll just get your abs like super fucking tired. And then after that, you got to do some real ab like intensive thing. Or it'll get your legs really tired. And then the next thing you got to do is jump really high. It just gets you fucked up. It gets you fucked up. The first thing I did was like this rock climbing thing. And then right after that, I got to use my grip to climb this wall, and then the next thing I gotta do is climb a rope, and it's like I can't do all those things back to back. I could climb the rope, or if there was like a more efficient order, but there's not. You gotta do it their way. That's what makes it tough. Can't wait to do that ninja training again. I want to build that shit in my backyard, like a jungle gym. Ninja, do you think it would be a good idea to do an Instagram moment on NinjaCast like you guys did on Shredcast? You guys can feel free to do Instagram moments. You don't need my permission. It's just since we're only watching videos, it seems less interesting because you're just taking a picture of a YouTube video. So, I don't know. D's nuts got him. Did Frankie ever land that late shove on El Toro? He did not. But he might go back and try it again. I know he really wants to try it again. Or at least last time I spoke to him. I really don't see Frankie too often. He's doing his own thing. Wearing weird pants, dyeing his hair, following the trend. It's what you got to do these days. But I am looking forward to his snot job part. It should have some real hammers into it because from what I've heard, he's been spending a lot of time skating. Yeah, let's jump back in the chat here. I really want a barbecue today. It's too late now, I guess, huh? 5:30. It's really never too late, but here's the thing about barbecue, and I like to get my marinated meat. Nice one, Steve. Like to get my meat marinated by these hoes. I like to get this marinated meat earlier in the morning, because if you get marinated meat at like 5:30, for example, it's been sitting on the counter for 8 hours. Bunch of flies, flying on it, fucking putting their little fly fingers and shit in the meat. I don't know. So that's the thing. You know what? Maybe we'll just barbecue. Gotta get Andy Schrock out here, man. Let's barbecue. That'd be fun. I longboard every dang day. Well, come on, guys. We're doing question and answer here. I need some questions so I can make them into answers. Look at this. I can't wait to go back here. I hope I can get in for free. It's like $10, $20, something like that, if you want to just drop in fee. Oh, look at this guy. Plus, I was already tired. I had already done this shit I did these pull-ups a bunch of times, so by the time I was filming, I was tired. Where are the rapping music videos at, Ninja? I don't know. Great question. Wow, I can really just elaborate on that. Thank you for such a fucking outstanding question. I don't know. Rudolph. Life Ollie? Question mark? Thank you for that fucking incredible, question. It's just worded so nicely, and I can just elaborate for minutes at a time. Thank you. Will I ever continue the Mario series? I think I beat the game. Oh, I didn't beat the game. I don't remember. Yeah, we could do more Mario. The thing about Mario is I like to do those videos when I'm really fucked up and hungover. Only reason I put those Mario videos up is so you guys have something to watch. I don't like to go, too many days without giving you guys something to watch, even if it's just Mario. But I don't know, I just haven't been really playing games too much. Life's been crazy. It's been getting a lot busier. A lot of busy shit going on. A lot of editing. I've been editing every single morning. I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the videos that have been going up lately are like, 5-10 minutes long. It's like, fuck, dude, those take a while to edit. But whatever. Floppy Dong says play Zelda again. I love Zelda, man. I'm more concerned with doing this Zelda logo by myself because I'm the only one who has eyeballs, I guess, apparently. When I say redo this logo, and then instead I get a bunch of people that completely do just random shit with trees and fucking... Oh my god, these fucking people. Whatever. Favorite skate spot. Doesn't have to be one you've skated. I don't know. I don't care. It's all the same. Skateboarding tricks. Best trick that I've ever witnessed. I have no idea. I've been skating for a long time, dude. There's no way I could break that down into a single trick. I have no idea. Do I ever see the Mad Mailman anymore? Nah, you know what? I think he moved on to a new route or whatever, but I think people have been stealing my mail. I got these new neighbors, and I'm 92% sure that they're fucking dope dealers. And when I say dope, I mean meth. And I think they're stealing my mail. And I don't know, I guess I can't be sure until I see it. Until I see it happen. It's just very strange that they would move in, and then I would stop getting mail. I used to get mail every single day. Now I don't get any mail. I get like a letter a week. Weird. And then today, my doorbell rang, and I was still sleeping. So I get up, put on some pants, put on a shirt, and it was right around the time that my mail comes. So I was thinking like maybe the mailman had dropped off a package because I'm supposed to get a package today. Stickers, 750 Ninja Lifestyle stickers, supposed to be coming in today. So I get my pants on, get my shirt on, go answer the door. No one's there. Now, I've seen this, man. It's a tactic these dudes use. Is what they do is they'll walk up to your house, they'll ring the doorbell, and they'll pretend like they're delivering something, and then they'll fucking grab your package and walk away. That way, if someone's watching them from across the street, it doesn't look weird. So I don't know. These nuts got him. I said, why would they steal your mail? I'll tell you why these meth dealers like to steal mail is a lot of what you get in the mail is credit card offers. And when you get a credit card offer, all you have to do is respond with your name or whatever and your address, and they'll send you back a credit card. And now you have a credit card in your name. And they'll just go get a fake ID or whatever, and now they can use a credit card that's in your name because they stole your mail and they like reapplied for credit. It's fucked. These fucking these methies. I hate these people, man. I wouldn't mind it if they did that shit, like if they kept it kind of discreet, but they don't. Like, it's for sure people walking up with money in their hand. You know, they leave one person in the car. Two people will drive up in one car. One person will stay in the car, leave the car running. Another person will walk out of the car with money, walk up to their window. Something happens, and then he walks back to the car and drives away. And this shit happens 10 times a day. And it wouldn't bother me. Here's what bothers me. That they fucking slam their doors. Okay? The doors always slam. For some reason, like, I can hear everything. I don't usually have music going in my house or TVs. I keep it quiet. And I just hear their fucking car door slamming all fucking day long. And whenever I hear a car door close, I usually think, oh shit, you know, somebody's here. You know, one of my friends just showed up. Nope. So now I never know when one of my friends is here. I don't know, man. Just fucking annoying. If I walk out there and I see these motherfuckers stealing my mail, it's just gonna be a immediate fight. There's no meth head gonna beat me up. That's just a fact. That's just a promise, I tell you what. Anyways. No nightmares recently. Yeah, I still have nightmares all the time. Had one the other day where I killed 4 people in my house. Motherfuckers was trying to like break into my house or something. I killed 4 of them, and then the 5th one killed me. Ninja, do I believe in ghosts? I don't know. I don't really care. The ghost shit don't affect me. Just stupid. So we'll answer about 2 or 3 more questions, and then we will call it a day. I will, as always, hang out in the chat and chat with you guys for a little bit. I've been trying to eat healthy. I always say this, and I've just been fucking up lately. Look, this is kind of what I want to build in my backyard, like a setup like this. And I could do it with, you know, 4x4s and concrete and poles. So that would be a lot of fun, I think. I've been trying to do the muscle ups and shit. I've been trying to do a lot of muscle ups, but for some reason I can't make a lot of progress. I don't know what the deal is. What do we got here? Oh, the great Andy Schrock master scootering. This is the wonderful. Any funny stories about getting kicked out of a spot? I don't remember. I don't really like keep that shit in my memories. Gonzo used to have some really funny stories about getting kicked out. I saw Gonzo the other day at the Mayweather fight. And by the way, guys, I won $14 on the Mayweather fight. It was easiest money I ever made. It was actually really funny how many people bet on Pacquiao. I know you guys don't follow the sports lines too much, but it was really crazy how many people put last minute bets on Pacquiao. It was great. I love watching these scooter videos, man. Whenever like we make a scooter video, all I see is like dollar signs, because I know these fucking scooter kids, they're too retarded like to not watch. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really upset about me making fun of scooters, just stop watching the videos. But the kids they're too stupid. They have to watch, and they have to comment, and then they have to keep coming back. Scooters are like little feminine dollar signs that walk around. I should start a scooter channel. I'd be rich. I'd have 5 million subs. I'd beat Andy Schrock if I started a scooter channel, because these kids are so easy to figure out. Jeremy says you did the Warehouse Wednesday really fast. I could have done that Warehouse Wednesday a lot faster. I wish you guys could see the way they timed it. Probably Alex winning might have like a a behind the scenes video. But bro, every time I landed my trick, they would stop and like try to talk for, you know, like 3 minutes. And I'm like, listen, I got 10 minutes to do this, and I want to get it done fast. I want to get done fast. And they're like, oh, and then they sit there and talk. I could have done that Warehouse Wednesday in fucking 45 seconds. Anyways, Doug DeSatella said boxing should go till someone gets knocked. That would, it would just be a the lightweight fighters don't have a lot of knockouts. It's kind of rare. Tyson was much heavier than these guys, and if you watch the heavyweight fights, there's knockouts all the time. But you watch someone Mayweather, 145 pounds, you know, they don't have the power to knock each other out with these, you know, 16-ounce gloves. I thought the fight was normal. This Mayweather fight was really funny, man. The way I said on Facebook, I said Facebook finally discovered boxing, because everyone was thinking like, oh, this fight was so crazy, it was insane, it was so boring, and it's like, this is how all lightweight fights are. They're all like this, and everyone's like, Mayweather ran away the whole time. It's like, oh, that's weird, because that's what he does. He's a defensive point boxer. It's like, what? Where is this news? What? How did anyone get surprised? It's like everyone's like, oh, the boxers were hugging. It's like, that's what happens. Boxers clinch. They have since the beginning of time. Boxers have been clinching for 100 years. Both in the Olympics, in the top rank, in fucking the TMT shows, boxers clinch. It happens all the time. And boxers also, there's a lot of defensive strikers. Weird. Now suddenly everyone's a goddamn boxing expert. Mayweather fought a great fight and he fucking won. Easiest money I ever fucking made. That was great. All the last minute bets on Pacquiao made the Mayweather fight line, like the odds, a lot better. I love when you fucking boxing idiots come out of nowhere and start betting Pacquiao. Do that shit always, please. Anyways, so hey, there's Doug. We will watch Doug skate my mini ramp, and then we will call it a day. So that'll be fun. And Doug was saying he missed the Tyson fights. It's like, man, people are gonna bitch about anything. Boxing is like YouTube. You know what people used to do with these Tyson fights? They used to pay, you know, their $50 or whatever to get the pay-per-view. They get their chips and their salsa and their beer. They'd get ready to watch the fight. Tyson would win the fight in 19 seconds, and then everyone would go, oh, I can't believe I fucking spent $55 on a fucking 19-second fight. What the fuck, bro? Why can't they just box for a while? I came here to watch boxing. I wanted to see them box, not just get knocked out right away. Waste the money. Boxing's gay. And now suddenly you get these fucking, you know, 12-round fights, and it's like, oh, there's nothing but great boxing being done here. There's nothing but, you know, like high accuracy striking, great footwork, and now suddenly everyone misses Tyson. Oh man, I want knockouts now. Like, you can't fucking win. You can't win with boxing. You can't win with YouTube. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us today. I will hang out in the chat like I always do to answer your questions and whatever. Thank you for watching. And what I like for you guys to do is, when you watch a video of mine that you enjoy, please share it on Facebook. Maybe hit that like button. Not a whole lot of people hitting that like button anymore, and I think it's just because people forget. I always forget, you know. But then when I'm reminded, like, oh yeah, hit the like button, then I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, dude, I totally forgot to do that. So look at this guy. Every time I see this green head, it makes me laugh. So, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And Kuna Matata bitches. Thanks for watching. And check out cakemuscle.com. We only have a small amount of boards left. So get them while you can. The new designs, I'm working on those, but they take a long time to produce. Not the designs, but for them to actually get made. The heat transfers and shit. Takes a while. So, if you want a cake muscle deck, you better get it now, because it's going to be a short amount of time when I'm going to be completely out of stock. Anyways, guys, see you next time, Kuna Matata bitches, and try not to ruin skateboarding, well, you know, between now and next week. See you next time.